We know that Department of Justice and SEC and CFTC, they all try to gun for Binance right now. However, it was rumored today that Department of Justice basically said, hey guys, we know that you did a lot of bad things, supposedly, allegedly, but if you just give us $4 billion, it's all good. It's all good. You know, let's just settle right now. Right, here's the thing. Binance is outside the U.S. CZ lives outside the U.S. They can't extradite him. They can't really do anything. So this is just like kind of like a farce at this point. So Department of Justice kind of knows that. Like they know they really have no power over Binance or CZ, which is why it makes this so ridiculous because, again, neither one are in the U.S. So it makes you wonder how they could go after someone anyways. Regardless, that's why they're probably seeking settlement. And it's probably they leaked this out on purpose to try to drive Binance to do this. And I'm pretty sure Binance and CZ wants this over with anyways, right? So they'll probably go settle, not at $4 billion. I bet they find some middle ground, $1 billion, $2 billion or something like that. But, you know, this is kind of like extortion, right? Again, if you're charging someone that supposedly did a whole bunch of bad things, why would you even settle, right? So it doesn't seem right. And I tweet this out just for fun. U.S. government, hey ZZ, CZ, you broke many laws and you are in huge trouble. But if you pay us $4 billion, it's all good. That's what it sounds like. So I'm pretty sure they're working it out. But again, I think the Department of Justice knows they really have no case. They really can't do anything. So they might as well just get some money and settle this, okay? So that's the thing. That's number one. But supposedly, with the settlement, CZ is supposed to face criminal charges. So that's like the silver lining that even if they pay, they want to charge CZ, which you know in hell is not going to happen. They're not going to settle with this. So they're probably going to settle where, hey, no one gets any criminal charges. Nothing happens. Binance and CZ admits no wrongdoing, but they'll pay like $1 billion in fine. Something like that. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen because this, again, they have no leg to stand on. Binance being extorted for $4 billion basically. And now people are tracking the wallet movement and people see that Binance already moved 3.9 billion USDT into some unknown wallet. So, and this was before the report about how they were being extorted for $4 billion from the U.S. Department of Justice. So they may be getting ready to pay, right? To just settle it once and for all. So clear the air. I mean, honestly, $4 billion for Binance is nothing. I'm pretty sure they probably have over $100 billion just sitting there in their treasury. CZ is one of the richest men on earth. So I think he's going to just pay this to get over with. And plus, the Department of Justice wants this to be over with because they're trying to go after a foreign company with a foreign citizen that they really have no jurisdiction over. So it makes no sense. So this may be over soon. And this is why BNB is actually rallying and why people think this is very bullish. Because, again, it's another attack on crypto that doesn't make quite a whole lot of sense, and it may be over soon. So that's good. That's good. And Binance chain transactions have spiked recently too. And I've noticed it. I mean, it's across the board. I showed this the other day on Avalanche. Avalanche transactions just spiking up to the moon. I mean, I'm sure if you look at like Solana chain, they're all spiking to the moon right now because of the increased activity right now. Everyone FOMO'd, everyone's feeling good, right? So, of course, number of transactions are going to go up. I am having a kickoff party in Vegas, December 14th. So if you guys want to come out and meet me and other influencers that are in the IFC, this is the spot to go. And not only that, Crowded Combat is going to be there. Their fighters are going to be there. I'm going to invite others in this space, other influencers, other projects. If you've been to one of my network parties before, it's going to be like that, but even bigger this time around. I have 3 different tickets. If you want to participate, you want to join, please do so. Use the code 25 off. You'll get $25 off. And for people that's been asking for a new NFT, if you go with the VIP program, or ticket, you will get airdropped an exclusive I Am George NFT. That will be included. Make sure you check it out if you are interested. This is in Vegas. Remember, what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. And you get to check out all the fighters, all the other influencers, myself, and all the major projects will be there. It's going to be a good party, a good time. So check it out. The other one is the SEC attacking Kraken, right? And of course, Kraken does not approve, does not agree, right? Their lawyer basically says we strongly disagree with SEC claims, stand firm in our views that we do not list securities, and plan to rigorously defend our position. Okay. You know, the funny thing is the SEC already extorted Kraken for $30 million based on staking, and supposedly staking is illegal. Okay, it's considered a security. You're supposed to register that. You know, Coinbase still has staking, I believe. Well, some states don't, but for most part, even they still have staking. They're like, screw that. We don't recognize it. We don't recognize staking as a security, which it shouldn't be. You know, staking, you're staking because you're helping power the network. It's utility. It's a utility. So it's built in that by helping to power the network, you're getting rewarded for that, right? But it's a utility. So anyways, SEC and Gary thinks that that's a security. That constitutes as security. So you need to register. So that's why they sued Kraken. Kraken doesn't have the lawyers or the treasury like Coinbase. So they couldn't fight it. They admitted wrongdoing. They didn't admit wrongdoing, but they paid a $30 million fee. But you got to figure at that point, SEC already did their due diligence. If they thought Kraken was selling securities, why didn't they just sue for everything then, right? Why didn't they sue them for everything else? Why not then? Why now, right? That's the thing. There's no way you could say that, oh, within the last 9 months they just discovered this. No. I mean, they knew this was happening all along. So the timing of it, very, very particular. Maybe this is an excuse for them to drag on the ETF approval until later in 2024, but someone picked up the phone and told Gary, hey, go make this happen. Maybe it's BlackRock. Maybe it's BlackRock themselves because they want a little bit more FUD so that they can accumulate more. Or maybe it could be one of the other large fund managers. We don't know. We don't know. But it just seems weird that this comes out right now, right when Binance is about to settle. And it could also be because of that. Because whoever is in charge thinks that crypto needs to be under attack. Maybe it's just Gary. I take that back. Maybe it's not even someone above Gary. Maybe it's just Gary that's thinking, well, there's too much. The crypto community is winning too much. So we need to strike back with something else, with another lawsuit. I don't know. I don't know who's pulling the strings here. If it's just Gary himself or it's someone above Gary, you know, or someone above whoever's above Gary, like BlackRock, that's pulling the strings, right?